So we have some new prosecution filings that have come through. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali, daily and consistent content. Let's get into this video. Back in London, arrived safe and sound. Let's get into this because the prosecution have come out with some new court filings and they are really coming in harsh for Diddy. The video we saw in the hotel with Cassie and Diddy was not leaked to CNN by federal prosecutors, they are stating, because they didn't have it at the time. Prosecutors insisted in a new overnight court filing that has just been filed. The defendant argues baselessly that a video depicting the defendant's assault of a victim at the Intercontinental Hotel in LA on March the 5th, 2016 was provided to a media outlet by government agents. Prosecutors urged the judge overseeing the case to reject Combs' request for an evidentiary hearing, calling it nothing more than an attempt to quash a damning piece of evidence against him. Without any factual basis, the leak motion seeks to suppress highly probative evidence. A video of Combs brutally physically doing crazy stuff in March 2016 that was published in 2024 by claiming that it was grand jury material leaked by government agents to CNN. But as the defendant is fully aware, the video was not in the government's possession at the time of CNN's publication, and the government has never at any point obtained the video through a grand jury process, the court filing reads. Defense attorneys have argued the purported leaks interfere with the ability of Combs to get a fair trial. Prosecutors have clapped back in this court filing, let's just say, and have urged the judge to reject P. Diddy's request to force them to reveal the identity of his accusers. The defendant's request for victims' names should be denied on the basis that it is tantamount to a request for early disclosure of the government's witness list, something he is clearly not entitled to at this extremely early stage of the proceedings, prosecutor said. Moreover, early disclosure of witnesses is especially unwarranted here, where there are serious concerns of witness safety and obstruction. Prosecutors accused Combs of attempting to co-opt the criminal proceedings to defend against civil litigation filed by anonymous accusers. A judge overseeing at least one of these civil cases just rejected the plaintiff's attempt to proceed under a pseudonym. So this basically has just come out as a new court filing, new situation, and a part of me also feels like these victims should be anonymous because there is clear evidence of Diddy tampering with witnesses, interfering with witness evidence, calling Kalana Harper over 50 times. So therefore you would think to yourself, with all of that, which is why he's been refused bail, basically that is the reason, why would you not allow these people to proceed anonymous? Because you know that Diddy and his people might find out who these people are and it might intimidate them, to be honest with you. But this is the new court filing that has come out. They're basically putting out a damning statement to say, please, judge, get rid of this evidentiary hearing that Diddy is planning to do, because it's pointless, it doesn't make any sense. And they're stating, we didn't release any information to CNN because we weren't even in possession of that video when it was leaked. We didn't have any of it in our stash. So now it begs me to answer the question of who did release that video? Who did send that to CNN? Like, I honestly don't even know. Maybe you guys have an understanding. Maybe you guys know who would have released that information, but I honestly don't know who would have sent that to CNN if the government prosecution service are basically stating that we didn't have any of that anyways. So I don't know why you're even coming at us with that information, because it's got nothing to do with us. So also the witness list, I don't know what this witness list is. Is it just going to be these alleged victims coming forward in these lawsuits, or is it going to be more people coming forth? I honestly don't know. But this is the new court filing and I wanted to get it out to you. They are blasting Diddy and calling him desperate to block the Cassie Ventura abuse video from the crimes case. And I do feel like they are doing this because they know that video is something that you can't really go up against in the courts, because when you've got a video against you, what can you really say? Like, he had to come out with an apology video because he knew that he was caught red-handed. You can't work yourself around a video. There's only so much you can do. So they want to get that thrown out so that it helps them reduce Diddy's sentence, because I definitely believe that he is going to jail. Now, we also have, sorry, I've completely forgotten his name, John Legend, there we go. John Legend's manager, who has come to basically discuss a terrifying experience at Sean Combs' party, and about how she was brought into a room. She was directed into a bedroom by a man, she's come out to say, and that she was not sure of who the individual was or if he had any connections to Diddy, but recalled nervous babbling. To this day, I can't remember how I managed to talk my way out of that terrifying situation. My brother's on this boat and he's probably looking for me. convinced me to unlock the bedroom door and let me go somehow. At the time, her name, John Legend's manager, considered the experience as an anomaly due to just one guy behaving badly at a drunken party. But she has since changed her mind and is now speaking out about the pervasive culture that actively fostered misconduct and exploited the lives and bodies of those hoping to make it into the business. Now, why she's come out with this, I honestly don't know. Maybe she knows that something's coming, but clearly she is talking about people babbling, drunk, dragged into rooms that she didn't understand what was going on, and luckily she was able to remove herself from these terrifying scenarios. Now, even if you just type in Diddy's name, guys, you have Jennifer Lopez everywhere, where, you know, the video I spoke to you guys about where she moved away after was asked about Diddy has basically gone everywhere in the press, and just in general people are speaking about her and Diddy and the question, so that she's definitely feeling it. It's all over and it's everywhere to see. Now, moving on, Nicki Minaj and Ray J were discussing everything going on, and Nicki Minaj, you know, was kind of telling Ray J off in regards to how the children of Diddy's can be traumatized, and that, you know, perhaps Ray J should stop saying XYZ. And, you know, it was a very odd conversation that I would have seen, because wouldn't Megan Thee Stallion have been traumatized when you cussed out her dead mum? Like, you can't just have your cake and eat it and not have anybody else take a slice as well. And I just feel like the children being traumatized, they wouldn't be running up on people trying to beat them up. And these children are not minors, they're grown-ass men supporting their father, but publicly supporting an abuser, and they're supporting him because they want that lifestyle that they are so addicted to. So I'm very disappointed in what she was saying to Ray J, because it didn't make any sense. Ray J was run up on by 8 people. Diddy's children guys, are not in the right in any way, shape or form. They're spoilt, entitled brats. You've had golden spoons, don't understand a day of life, don't understand a day of life of work, and they are addicted to the lifestyle that Diddy has given them, that they don't care about the victims. So why should we give a damn about them? I would love to know what Cassie thinks about how Diddy's children are moving. I would love to think what Cassie thinks about them and basically what they're doing, because I don't know, I just find it to be very intriguing. But this basically is a new court filing. We also have some new court information that is also set to come out as well, because Ariel Mitchell Kidd, one of the lawyers, did state that her client, a male, is going to be submitting information to a jury, you know, hearing. I don't know if that's going to be public information, but that definitely confirms a superseding grand indictment is coming his way, which is what AUSA Johnson Prosecution Service basically said in the last hearing, October the 10th. But now it looks like that's coming into fruition, and that this is what's going to be happening. We're going to be getting that superseding indictment. Wanted to give you all this information. Do subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it if you guys want to. Back in London, and, you know, yeah, just wanted to get into this. Comment down below, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.